I think mine is kind of cute.
Okay. Dang, which one? Okay, this one will make Theo's life most difficult, but I don't actually like the setting.
Oh no.
I need to pick one that is. I've narrowed it down to two of them. They're basically the same now that I look at it. This one looks a little more. Alright, I will copy this. So I will say that. Let's see if it works. Yeah, this is what applesauce is wearing. Honestly, it's not too bad.
It's not bad actually, but the thing is, people will have eyes on you when you're on the street. Like, what is she up to? Like, oh, but not in a bad way though.
Yeah. The alternative is this one. This is the alternative.
Oh please!
It's a little too much even for me.
Oh please!
I'll have to make you roll -2 for that.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not doing the second one. I'm sticking to.
I don't know why you're going into Rosen Maiden already. I 不要.
That's because Rosen Maiden is got it.
Oh my god, can I
What?
show mine too?
Yeah,
Yes.
sure.
Wait, where is mine?
So like this is. I was basically choosing between the top one and this, but they're honestly quite similar. So really,
The first one and the last one is
Yeah,
similar.
they look similar.
The middle one
Yeah.
stands out the most.
the middle one is just like, if I want to make my life very difficult, I'll wear that one.
That's gonna get you a -2 for charm.
Yep.
Okay.
Or they might like me even more because I dare to stand out.
Bella is being Bella from Beauty and
Yeah,
the Beast.
Bella is-
Color. The color
Ooh.
matches.
Oh, that is very cute, very sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Oh my
I was
God.
thinking of something like cottagecore with like an apron and stuff, and this came out and it was like perfect.
It's perfect. Bella.
And then in Theo's mind, he's gonna like,
Yeah. It's gonna make Theo's life miserable.
yeah. His life is miserable already.
So I'll just put this here next to Bella's for record. In the
Okay. Okay. Most of the interaction with muggles will be at -1 unless you say there's a convention or there's a situation where your outfit could really blend in. Then you will have a +1 as well.
Oh, cool.
that's
Cool.
great.
With sweat. Wiping sweat out of his.
Okay, so all three of you arrive at 9 and 3 quarters platform, and you arrive at the central station. What would you like? What would you guys like to do first?
Applesauce wants to go to the museum.
Oh, where's the museum?
Actually, next to the tourist trap cathedral.
Okay. Yep. Okay, I will roll something. Usually a museum ticket.
I think
Okay,
we should go to the museum.
are the three of you going? I would say the three
Yeah.
of you are going. So that will take half an hour, unless you guys decided to do something else inside. So I will roll a d8. Okay. So
Oh,
that is the ticket price of museum.
Ouch!
ouch. Wait, do we? Okay, so do we see the prices? Okay, so basically Theo walks up and then he kind of like,
Hmm.
guys, it's $8 per entry.
Perhaps
And then-
not.
How do you think, Malfoy?
Well, Amalfoy is looking at her wallet and say, "Well, I think I can I think I can afford it, but it would bring me down to half.
Bella's gonna look at her wallet and go, huh, perhaps the museum isn't that interesting. Maybe.
Well, no
Maybe
matter.
maybe we can spend our time somewhere else.
Well, where would you suggest?
Wait, before you guys go, Eversource, tell me, what do you want to do in the museum?
I just what Applesauce wanted to
In
do
mind,
really
yeah.
is just to check out how quaint Muggles are, and check out Muggle. What's their well, basically, what have they been up to in the last few decades? Because she's not really part. She doesn't really go into the Muggle world, so she is slightly curious about it, but she also doesn't like the museum seems like a place where she can get all the information she wants summarized into nice tidy packets.
Yeah, I would say Muggle study in Hogwarts has, probably out of date. Yeah, it could be in the 1990s, and you guys are like 25 now. So, stuff are no longer so relevant. There's no iPhones yet, in the textbooks, stuff like that. So, you probably want to have a better understanding.
Yeah, and also it's just the museum just seems like a good place to waste 2 hours.
Wait, how long do we have until we have to meet Maya?
Say 2 hours.
2 hours. Is that enough time to go to the park maybe? Cause like I don't know, drug dealer park.
Go to drug dealers park.
Yeah, can we go?
Yeah.
Hold on. I assuming that we had a map, and then as you guys point to there, and then Theo's gonna be like, drug dealer. Are we getting drugs?
No, we're just going to the park.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it's a park.
those are
Theo.
just for reference. Those are just for funny purpose.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly, Theo. It's a normal park. See, there's a little fountain.
But why is the name drug dealer has to do with that fountain?
Maybe it's somebody who's very important to London.
That's a drug dealer? Oh my.
Hey.
Why mundanes? Mm.
Maybe drug
Okay.
dealers are nice here. Who knows?
Okay,
Maybe
but-
drug dealers are nice. Maybe
Okay,
they're
but-
good.
I'm just gonna stay back, like you guys we can go together, but I will stay at the back, okay? Just let me know if anything comes up. And then he just gonna follow you guys quietly as as you guys walk. Drug
Yep, we just walk in our cottage core gothic Lolita duo.
Exactly.
We shall go Bella, let's go arm in arm.
London doesn't deserve us.
Let's skip there arm in arm.
You know what? As he heard that, he's gonna be like, wait a second. Okay. And he pulls off a mask out of his pocket from his coat, and then he put it on, and then put on the sunglasses. I'm ready, guys. Let's go.
You know. Okay, out of character. You know You know what you look like. You look like a stalker who's stalking two girls.
And you're at the back.
Yep.
And then the thing is, Theo didn't notice that he actually looks like that, and it's making the whole group look very suspicious.
They look even worse.
Yeah, but the thing is, because the main thing is Theo is trying to hide himself, being embarrassed and stuff. But the thing, it's making it even worse.
I think Bella's gonna like look at Theo and go, Theo, are you embarrassed to be seen with us?
And then as he kind of holds his mouth, no, I'm good. See.
And then Bella like looks around and starts noticing people like side eyeing us, like glancing at us, and we go, Theo, I think they're looking at you.
No, they're not looking at me. They're looking at you guys. It's just your imagination. No, let's go. Let's go. As he just looked down, and then he just gonna like let's go, and then it's okay. Pip will keep me in watch, and then Pip is like on top of his head, and then he's gonna like that, and then just hops up on his head.
Okay, Theo, roll flight, target of 8.
Okay.
Because you're doing that,
Like-
you are in, public space, and you are behind like 2 seemingly young girls. Yeah, so it's going to raise
What?
suspicion.
It's not sus at all.
Hold on.
9. Oh, okay. So,
Oh. Okay.
I was going to make 2 officers come to you, but I say, well, it's London, so people see stuff. Yep, this is perfectly normal.
Totally normal. Wow, totally normal.
Oh.
All right,
Yes,
so
thank you.
I would say you guys, take about 5-10 minutes walk.
Mhm.
You are at the entrance of the park. So this park is huge. It has like jogging trails, benches. You see people flying kites and reading books, picnic. Probably a few of them, rolling up a joint and smoking up them. Perfectly normal. in a
Yeah.
Very, very, very old people.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, old people as well. Yeah, so all kind of people in the park.
Bella runs up to the water fountain,
Okay.
and there is a fountain on the map, right?
Yes.
Bella looks in. Are there coins?
Oh, roll. Okay, roll d20. Above 10, they are.
Okay, okay. Come on, D20, come on. Give me luck.
Give me 20.
Oh, nice!
You get money.
Nice! You're being blessed tonight.
Yeah, I got blessed. Okay.
Let's see.
There are coins.
Let's roll another d20. So
Can I
Just-
pick them up?
to see how many yes.
One.
So there
Oh,
you counted from above. There's like a couple of dollars. I mean 1 pound there that you can easily stretch out your hand to reach.
Okay, Bella's gonna reach in and just grab it. No shame.
Okay.
Do I have
He runs off, and I don't think those are for. Those are those.
no,
Is this a wishing
Theo.
fountain?
Shush, Theo.
No, you're taking other people's wishes away.
No, Theo, think about it. We're wizards. We're magical. Maybe I could cast them a spell and make their wish come true. Who knows?
I don't think magic works that way. But
Or maybe, Theo, think about it. I throw 1 coin back into the fountain and I wish for everyone's wish to come true. Smart, huh?
okay, I'm convinced. You. Okay, Theo is convinced, and then he's kind of be like, "Fine, I'm taking half of it."
No.
No, it's for the contribution of the museum. If Applesauce, are you still interested? Since we have free money.
Well,
And he-
applesauce, as you look over to her, she is now sitting in the grass and picking flowers and is weaving them into a flower crown.
Applesauce is not associated with the plan.
Roll something
Never mind.
for your flower crown.
What would you like me to roll?
What do you think you should roll? You can roll for that. I just want to
Okay,
see how good it
let-
looks.
I'll say that it is something. You do have to like concentrate to make sure that the pattern is holding steady, making sure that the stems are the correct length, and making sure and choosing the correct colors. So I like to roll brains.
Okay. Are you using magic to do it or by hands?
No, I'm just doing by hand.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a tree. It
Oh,
sucks.
I say while all the coins picking and arguing happening at the back, you are scraping about a few flowers, which is apparently not enough to craft into a crown. At most, you can make a bracelet.
I guess she'll try to do a crown and then she end up doing a.
Okay, so take a adversity token for that.
All right, I'll take one adversity token.
Okay. Bella, did you throw in one coin back to the fountain?
I did.
You did. Then you have 15 coins left. So just add 15 to your original 11 pounds. So you have like 26.
I'm sharing half with Theo, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not bad, me.
So just do the math yourself. Okay. I would say you guys spend half an hour. Yeah. Anywhere you guys would like, anything you guys would like to do.
Do any of the do any of the people smoking weed notice us? Now I want you to understand, Applesauce will not approach them on her own. But if they approach her, then she would have to interact with.
Hang on.
let's say like this lah. Let's say Theo is being very, very cautious and stuff because he's like very anxious of his surrounding already. Theo is actually can Theo notice something about his environment and stuff like can he do that?
Yeah, you see like two girls just rolling up one joint now, and when you came into the park, there was like three of them, all three of them long hair, but the third one is a dude. So this dude seemingly quite chill. He wears a t-shirt and a button jacket outside, checkered, blue, gray shirt inside, long jeans, and baggy, very casual like. So 1 minute you see him there, and another minute he's like appear in front of the three of you. He goes like, "Yo, I see what you did there, yo. That was lead. You pick up the coins and fire costumes there."
Well,
Thank you.
And then Theo's gonna like interrupt, like scoot Bella at his back. He's go, "No, bro, we're just sitting here. You're probably enjoying the high and stuff. We're good here."
Okay, before we go any further, everyone is okay with weird stuff, right?
yeah.
Yeah. The thing is,
Rock,
Yeah, let's do it,
yo!
let's do it. Yeah, let's.
You
do
guys
it.
are fire,
Oh.
yo! Listen, I got some cool stuff. Oh, yo, would you guys like to Oh, I just thought that I just thought of you guys would be doing your mission high. I'm not sure if this is a good idea. No.
Oh my god.
That would be funny.
It's okay. Before you guys even touch that thing, Theo's gonna be like slapping your hand. No.
Okay. Let me continue. Yo, and then he takes out like a small plastic bag, seal tight, and then he opens up. There's like a kind of earthy and herby flavor that came out and approached your nose, and you can smell it.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm.
Oh, is that oregano?
What's that, yo?
Oh, this the little green stuff that you put in the cooking.
Cooking. No, this
I
ain't for.
think the only green stuff they can I think the only green stuff they can cook is wheat.
Why
Uh,
is your meat green?
well, because they are plants and they're organics. These are good stuff. Yo.
You're just confused, looking at the ladies, talking to the guy. He's confused, like blank. Like, he's snapped.
Yo, you guys look like you guys need some of these. Whatever you guys are doing. What say we 50 quid a bag, and you will have the best time of your life. Yo.
Well, unfortunately, well, that is very generous of you to offer, but unfortunately, I think that might be a little too rich for my blood. Also, 50 quid a bag is quite expensive for oregano.
He goes confused again. What now? Look, and then he goes a bit like sober up, and he goes like, "You guys want this or not?"
Oh, we can buy drugs. I think Bella's gonna look at the dude and contemplate for a while. She's gonna think like real hard about it, and then she's gonna be like, maybe not.
Oh, it's not for lack of it's not for lack of curiosity or any shortcomings of yourself, but well, I see we travel light, and 50 quid is just a little too much for oregano, no matter how good it could be.
He's
Or
seeming.
is it parsley instead?
What was that again?
So she's like, she thinks it's literally a herb for cooking. She thought it's oregano, but now she's asking if it's parsley.
Okay. Yeah. You can see he's double confused now. He goes like, "No, this is." And then he draws his attention from you to the two of from the to the other two, who looks more understanding at what is going on. It's like, this is MJ, guys. You should know this. You know this. Like, and then
Thank God.
he finger back to the two girls at the back by the bench, who appears to be like having a good time, chilling.
Did he say what did he call it just now?
MJ.
Marjoram?
No, marijuana. No, guys. And then no. The thing is, Theo's gonna like snatch Bella and this is marijuana. We cannot take this.
I think Bella's gonna like tug at Theo's sleeve and go like, and whisper back like, but what if it's useful?
Okay.
It
Theo's
is a
gonna cast a
herb.
spell for sure. Wait, let me look if anything can help that. Oh my god.
Are you sure you want to cast a spell?
No, I don't. I think he's very okay. Theo would be very like very anxious already, and it's like very troubled and stuff. He's trying to like want to get this out of his sight and stuff. So maybe he's gonna. Okay, he's gonna try to Uh, oh, there's a spell for it. Okay. Let's see. What can he?
So I would say you do this one thing. Afterwards, if let's say if he thinks he's not making his sell, you will just do one last attempt and he walks away, like backs away.
Yeah.
Anyways, Applesauce is going to look over to the other two. Well, he's asking for 50 quid. Do we have 50 quid?
How
Actually,
much
what's
is
a
that?
quid?
Of course we don't. And we ain't gonna get that thing. We're
Wait,
not.
how
Why
much
not?
is?
Any way you can reduce the price?
Oh,
All right. You can see he's struggling, with math in his head. He goes, how about 20 for half the bag?
20 for half the bag. That's still. I think Bella's gonna turn over to the other two again and go, okay. I think this is gonna be useful. Do you think we should It's not a lot. It's only half a bag.
okay. So, rule of casting. Can I cast a spell while I flick my wand at my back
Yes, you
so
can.
no one get noticed?
Yes, you can. And
I'm gonna do that.
I would say if
Yeah.
let's say this is a minor spell, you won't get any trouble.
Yeah, I would like to just. I couldn't look up this for the spell, but this is what I will try to do.
Okay.
I want to try to flick that stupid bag of shit into the fountain.
Okay.
Oh no! So weak.
Then Applesauce
No.
is actually, before we continue with the deal, can you tell us what exactly you use this herb for?
Oh, okay. You see he's
No. I think I will do that first before I explain because that will be like a response thingy.
okay.
Yeah. So do I roll or I just do it?
Okay, I understand what you want to do. But I also so while
yeah.
you're doing that, at the same time, he's still doing this sale thing. So he will go on and explain. And if let's say your roll succeed, you can see this bag flies out of his hand straight to the fountain, and everything goes moist,
Okay.
and it's basically ineffective. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see he become more annoyed, and he goes on and explain. This is minor drug. You're supposed to get you high and stuff. You're supposed to roll up and smoke like a cigarettes, that kind of stuff. And then you look.
Would it work with a pipe?
You what?
Would it work with a pipe? Because
Oh yes,
Um,
best with a pipe. So yeah. So Theo, tell me what kind of roll you want to get? You want to do like are you blowing wind out from your wand towards the direction of the fountain?
Blowing wind.
Wind
I
or
think he's.
like what is that? What is that spell called? The one with the feather and Hermione. Wingardium.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yes.
No, that's too slow. That's too
It would be
slow,
like,
man.
whoa, am I high or what? Or this bag floating?
You could just like guess like the guy into thinking he's too high.
Yeah, I you know what? That's a great idea. Okay, let's do that.
Okay, so that's a flight. That's a flight check. I don't know. Have you done that before? You should
Make
have.
things levitate and that.
I think for sure that's our first lesson.
Yes. So it's unnatural. It's +3. It's small, so it's +1. So +4 there. Oh.
Do I need to do some? I just roll, right?
Yeah. It's a flight. Wait. Let me see. I'm calculating the target. It's 5 now. You have done this a number of times, so it's just a target of 5
Okay.
for Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh shoot.
Would you like to use your token to make it work?
Yes.
Okay, it'll work. It works. So
Okay.
1 second you see this bag in his hand, and the next is like floating. You know how Wingardium Leviosa works. Slowly,
Yeah.
and yes, he asked the question like, "Whoa, am I tripping or this bag is floating?"
And then I'm gonna be like, I have no idea. What are you seeing?
It's floating.
And then
Birds flying?
no, Bella's gonna start like gaslighting him, like it's not floating, it's in your hands.
It's in my hand, and then he looks to his hand.
It is in your hand. Can you not see?
It's not here, yo. And then he looks back, expecting to see another pair of hands at his back, but there's no hands in my bag.
No, there is. It is in your hand.
Okay, for Applesauce and Bella, if you guys have decided not to do anything, the bag will drop to the fountain.
Applesauce is just gonna reach forward and take it out of the air.
Mm-hmm. Stealthily.
No, just like in front of him, take
Oh.
it out of his air and put it back in his hand.
Oh.
And then at this point, Applesauce is gonna be like, all right, Applesauce should be bored by this
Attempt.
exchange already, and be like, I think that's enough.
Yep. Okay.
And then yeah.
So no weed.
So no.
Do you actually?
Oh
all right,
my
all right.
God.
Wait. Okay, rewind a little bit. I am now holding the bag of weed. I'm not giving it back to him, guys.
Okay. Theo is eyeing to the girls and like, what are you guys?
No. Think about it, Theo. Think about it, Theo. What if we get kidnapped and we have to drug someone to get us out?
Don't try to convince me like you did with the coin. I'm not letting this go.
It was a great idea.
No, this is a bad idea. And I'm not sure if it's illegal in London. This is a bad thing in other countries.
Oh, wait,
I think it'll be very interesting to try to use this in, that one particular class that we have with liquids and lots of ingredients.
Oh no.
potions.
Okay. At this moment,
Yeah.
Theo gave up. Theo's gonna be like, okay, this has nothing to do with me, girls. Just go ahead.
I think this is the point where we kind of like walk away from the guy, and he's like, "What?"
Yeah, I just like
No.
I keep holding on to that bag of weed, and I just turn around and walk away.
Okay, if you want to make it more interesting, you just shove the weed in the bag, and then I will just Wingardium it again, and it's floating in front of him again. You know what I mean?
Oh.
I don't know if it was. Yeah.
So you take the whole bag or half bag?
So
I
Bella,
mean, it's the whole. I mean, I'm holding this, so if I'm gonna turn around, I'm just gonna take a whole bag with me.
Okay.
yeah, might as well take the whole bag.
Gosh, why are we like this, guys? Out of factor, why are we like this?
Guys, haram.
Okay, you see this dude is seemingly confused at what's happening. He's looking down at the fountain. He's looking everywhere, but the three of you. As the
Okay, cool. It's in my hand. I lower it down casually, and then it was nice meeting you, and I walk away.
Okay, so with all this shenanigans that you guys pull, you guys have spent a lot of time there. I would say you still have a little over half an hour left before you have
I
to.
think it would be an interest. It's I think it would be quite interesting to go look at the cathedral itself. I mean, we are supposed to meet our Miss Maya Owens there, but it doesn't say. It does not forbid us from entering, does it? And we and Eversource is saying this while walking out of the drug dealer park in the most casual way possible, and that bag is like sliding into one of our pockets.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, you don't have to roll anything for that. You pass successfully. Well, I would say you take the hateable new bridge or the lovable old bridge. Both are equally far. When you reach Cathedral, it's actually noon, so about 12 p.m. You look around. The cathedral doesn't take ticket. Wait, does it?
No, cathedral is just a church, right? So I don't think churches
Yeah,
don't
they
charge entry fees, right?
They better not.
Imagine the amount of money they can make from that.
Let me roll
What?
this. I would say it charged, and this is quite the famous church, so we will charge her £4, less than a
Okay,
museum.
£4 is
Yeah, that's not bad.
yeah. So no problem.
Okay lah.
Yep. So all three of you enter.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep.
As you
Yeah.
enter, it is quite magnificent looking. There is a square in front of this cathedral. You have to walk for quite some time before you reach the entrance. Once you are inside, you find a very tall ceiling and basically a grand hall within, with a altar
Wow.
inside.
Wow.
So for context, this is Saint Peter Basilica.
Basilica.
Yes. in Vatican
Dang,
City.
look at that.
Yes.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, and in the middle is the altar. Someone very famous and very religious is buried there, and right here is what I think a BBEG would be sitting, if not for the religious.
Yeah.
I hope you guys are cool with, the church thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll be using
I
here.
love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a Christian church, I think. It allows visitor to a certain extent. There are some barricades that don't allow visitor to step in because it's simply too expensive. There are a lot of stuff that you can read and try to understand, at each wall. So it's like a cross. So this altar is right in the middle of the cross. From where you comes in, it is at the longer end of the the vertical cross, vertical line. So as you walk in, you should be seeing from this side, overlooking into the seat over here.
Okay. I need to ask one question. Are we burning? Are we on fire?
Why are you on fire? Like literal fire?
Because God hates us?
Wizards?
What?
Because we are practicing witchcraft? Does God hate us?
Really? No.
No
not
lah,
in my
no.
dictionary. I'm not aware of that. You are not burning.
Okay, God does not hate us.
Okay, technically, we're wizards and not witches. There's like the slightest bit of a difference, you know?
Well,
Perhaps
technically,
that's why we're not-
the wizard and witches are like the gender thing, so naturally there's some sexism going on.
Yeah, true.
So wizards and witches. Alright, and you guys
So
are not burning.
And then the thing is, both of you guys are wearing those cute skirts in the church. I
Yep,
don't think
I'm
that's
wearing
even
the
appro-
cheeky Gothic
That's
Lolita.
As you
Hey,
bought the
come
ticket,
on.
you are not disallowed in. You guys make it in successfully, but there's a lot of eyes on you, especially one of the security guard. He's like eyeing you up and down, basically eyeing the three of you to the direction that you guys are heading. But
Applesauce is simply going to smile and wave at security.
okay. Yep. Everything is normal enough. You walk about. You visit. Each of the history part, and then suddenly, you saw a young looking girl who is standing by at the altar, seemingly reading what's under there, trying to understand what's this about. And like at her back, from something like a shadow, emerges a larger than you think a beast. From where you guys are probably about 10 no about 90 to 100 feet away, so which is like a basketball court away from all this is happening. You see a large creature emerges out from a shadow, at first two-legged and then becoming four-legged, and as it completely get out of the shadow, you can see it is standing as high as a adult when it is grounded, so it's meeting your eyesight, and you would know when it's standing up, it could go up to 10 feet tall. It has inky black fur stretched from head and tail, and unmistakably golden eye and fangs with
Do
sharp claws.
do we know what this is?
Roll brains with a target of 15.
I can't do that. I have 10.
Wait, let me look at my brains.
I have a D10, so that's not gonna do anything.
Can we all just because since can I only D10 also.
I have a 20 for brains. Can I try?
Let's go.
Let's go. You do the brainy thing.
Okay, come on. It's a gamble. 15, come on, give me 15.
Big roll. Ah,
No!
so close. Wait.
There's like one difference.
Ah. Adversary token?
Yes, you can.
Oh yeah.
Once you use that, so minus
I have
out
like-
from your character sheet.
Okay. So now I have 4.
Okay, so what's happening here is this creature seems dangerous, and you guys are most likely going into, I wouldn't say combat, but some encounter. And this system doesn't have a good combat layers. So every roll you succeeded, every trials you do, and you succeed, I will tell you an info. Either it is something about the knowledge of this creature, or something abnormal that you notice from the appearance of the creature, and lastly the counter spell or the counters that you can do to this creature.
Oh, we don't know what it is. We just know it's dangerous.
Yes, so with 14 plus 1 of a token, I will give you a knowledge of this creature, Bella. You read this somewhere. You know this this action of emerging from shadow is one of the feature of this magical creature.
Okay. So I most likely read it in a book from the library back in Hogwarts.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's say it's a book about mythical creatures.
Yes.
And I don't remember the exact name of the creature, but I vaguely remember that it's something that emerges from the shadows and it's not necessarily harmful to people. It might not attack us, but it could be dangerous if we provoke it.
That is correct.
I want to ask, does anybody else see this?
So far, not yet. So after this round, I would say the appearance of this unusually large creature in the middle of a church will bring something to this piece now.
So basically,
Uh,
it's the mist thingy, right? You mentioned before, right? So basically, muggles cannot notice it, right?
or
Yes.
they will understand it to be something else.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Applesauce will see this, and she's going to lean over and ask and whisper a question to Theo. And the question is simply, Theo, is there a way to get everybody out of this room very quickly?
Uh, there might be a spell though.
Out of character. I'm hoping you
Yeah.
say to pull a fire alarm or something.
Oh yeah. What?
You can do that. Roll flight. Target of 8 to find fire alarm at this round if you decided to do that.
I'm asking first because again, Applesauce as a character would not know what a fire alarm.
Yep.
Oh, then Theo would know what's that. Okay, Theo would just mention kind of like maybe the fire alarm, but I'm not sure if they have it here. It's like a red button thingy that you smash it against the glass and stuff.
And then Bella points over to like a wall right next to us and goes, "Is that it?"
Oh yeah, that. Yes.
So roll.
And then
Flight. Target of 8.
sorry, what are you rolling?
I
Flight.
can't. Flight or fight?
Flight.
I have a D8 in that, so I have to roll maximum.
So
Does anybody have a higher?
I have 12.
Okay.
And then,
Bella, what's your flight?
Um, my flight is 10.
Okay.
then it's me.
Theo, we're counting on you now. Nice.
Nice.
Okay, so with your attempt, okay, or with your, attempt to go to ring the fire alarm, that would certainly alert this creature. You got its attention, and you can see well before that, it has a tail, unusually long tail. At the end of the tail, there is something sharp, and at the end of it, yes, it has something sharp and embedded with a golden pointy thing, and it pokes Maya right at this second, and you see Maya when limping and down on the floor.
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
is
As
this an in response thingy?
Yep. So
Are we doing this in response? Okay.
come again?
Are we doing this in response, or we wait for you to you describe first lah?
Yeah. You wait for me, please.
Okay.
And at the same time, he curls its tail to kind of like carry Maya along with it. As you pull the fire alarm, everybody goes out, and also almost instantaneously or at the same time, you see all the lights goes out like unnaturally, and the room seemingly become darker and darker by the minute.
Okay. I think Applesauce at this point is going to try to like stand to the side in one of the crevice
Mm-hmm.
just to let the people out,
Mm-hmm.
and all the time keeping her eyes on this monster.
Okay.
So I need to ask, where exactly is Maya?
Is I would say somewhere here. You know, right behind this
Okay,
altar. Yeah.
and where's the beast? Where's the shadow?
I would say the shadow comes behind this pillar, and the creature should be somewhere around here now.
Okay.
So let's draw.
In response, Theo's gonna cast a spell at Maya. It's called Homunculus.
Oh,
It's a charm that lets a person track others' movement on the map. So basically, yeah.
oh, track.
Yeah, so basically I can just keep Maya in like yeah,
Okay, no.
know where she
Okay. I believe this is something you haven't done before. And how long?
I think I would say I track magical beasts like once or twice only lah.
Okay, a few times before then. So 1 plus
Mm.
1, and an hour long.
An hour long. Oh,
I mean,
Uh,
how long would you like this spell to last?
I would like it to last for 3 minutes.
3 minutes. So okay, so plus 1.
I don't know. Very specific,
No,
but
it's fine,
okay.
it's fine.
Yeah, because I'm not sure how far my spell can go actually.
Yes.
So, do you think 3 or 5 minutes is acceptable, or what?
I would say yes. You guys are junior. You know, you don't have a lot of real life experience at, especially in this dangerous time. So
Yeah.
yep, it is plus 1 plus 1, so plus 2, plus 3 for unnatural, and it is a person or smaller, so it will be a plus 10 in total. Target of 10.
Okay. Can I use grit to roll since I kind of like want to keep him safe, like in check?
Yes.
Like, yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Bella, what did I
Oh.
tell you about the info
Ah.
about the knowledge of this creature earlier?
Pretty much nothing.
Yeah, you didn't tell me a lot.
It's just a
it was,
dangerous creature. That's it.
yeah,
I
it's
didn't
just
tell us anything
it's
about it.
dangerous, it's provoked.
Okay.
I think I gave more info about the beast than you did.
Okay. Let me give you a proper one then.
Okay.
Okay. You read this in one of the magical creature book. It could be called Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, but you forgot the title. From the book, it says the fur is coated in inky blackness. It seems to absorb all lights, making it difficult to see its true form when you are in its habitat until it's upon you. But right now it doesn't seem that way because you are not in its habitat. You're like in an open area. But the environment seems to be becoming
Darkening up.
darker and darker. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. So
Oh.
there's one knowledge down. There's a few more. So okay, let me just write it out. It helps. you to keep track.
Would it be
Oh.
easier for me to cast a spell to light the place up?
Yes, you can.
Already.
I have a few ideas of what to do. I have one, a switching spell which switches objects, and what I would do is I would try to switch, like I would try to switch one of the pews with Maya. So basically, like the ninja's body swap thing. So that's one option.
Mm-hmm.
Another option is to I could try to distract him by casting Serpent Sorcia somewhere. So basically, it produces a snake. So that guy has something to, distract him. That's option 2. Option 3, permanent sticking charm causes item to permanently stick to things. So I would like him to stick to the floor. That's one thing.
But then we
That's
can't
option
remove
number
it.
3. And then there's also Petrificus Total. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in here. I just don't remember it. What's the body bind spell, which is, doesn't work. Might not work on a monster.
I would say you guys are discussing among yourself about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Or I can cast
Sorry?
conjunctivitis on that thing and poke him in the eye.
Oh my.
Poke him in the eye.
Actually, there's a spell that to move unconscious body. Okay, where is it already? But I think there's something. Okay, it's fine. My roll did it hit or what? I forgot already. The one that I.
No, it didn't hit. You need another
Okay.
4.
No, it's fine. Just let it be. Maybe it's the situation is too chaotic. So I assume that Theo didn't make it.
Yeah, I would say you cast and you miss.
Yeah.
+1 token for that.
Okay.
Okay, so I wrote something in the chat box. There is a number of things that you need to know about this creature before you know how to deal with it. You guys,
Full counter spell.
yep. You guys can tell me you want to take a closer look. You want to try to observe the surrounding. What you could use to your advantage, or yeah. So at the moment, this creature has just curled out its tail, but not too tightly. Maya, seems like it wants to carry her elsewhere.
I want to. I would like to see if Maya's okay or not.
Maya. Okay, let me roll something also. Okay, I just roll something. You have exactly 8 rounds before this creature escape.
Okay. So
Yes.
basically, every one of us take 8 turns, and then the creature's gone.
Yes, you guys can decide if you want to work together like you did during detention, or you guys can do individually. You guys haven't used up any round yet, so that was a bonus round earlier. Yep.
So how are we doing this, guys? We need to
We
save
could do it
her.
together.
I'm sorry?
I think we could do it together, right? Like
We should
the
do it together.
yeah.
Yes, and we need to save her.
So
Let's see.
plan.
He's up. He's up at the pillar, right? Sorry, down now. Oh, okay, down. The
It's
pink
down on
one.
the pillar, and Maya's is held in its tail, correct?
Yes.
Can we cut off the tail?
Can you what?
Wow.
Can we
That's one
cut
way
off
to do
the
it.
tail? Yeah.
What do you want to do
Is
with the
that
tail
not-
again?
Cut it off.
Oh, yes, you can try, but you have to tell me how you want to do it. I'll tell you your time.
If you are going ahead with that, then I will want to support you with a spell as well, because if we can cut off the tail, I would want to basically whole monster. I want a whole monster.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna try to conjure a spell as well, and then we're gonna bring Maya towards us. If the tail was being cut off.
I want to know if the monster, since you said that it's more of like a shadow monster kind of thing,
Yes.
is the shadow monster really just made of shadow, or is there like a physical body? Like, is it a physical entity?
Ah, okay. Roll something for that. Because it's appearing out from the shadow in the open, you have the clearest look as compared to when it's from its habitat. So you have the clearest look. You have to. Okay, you don't have to roll. I will give you this as bonus. It looks. It has a pair of eyes facing forward, like all the predator animal do. It has a pair of ears, pointy, facing forward as well. It has whiskers, and it has two large fangs, golden in color, same color as the eye, and it has fur, long and dark. What do you call inky black fur, almost shiny, and it has claws. It's four-legged.
Okay. So from the description, I'm assuming it's more of a physical entity, like it has a physical body that I
Yes.
can cut through, right?
Yes.
So if I use a knife or something, I can cut it through, right?
Yes.
Okay. I don't think we have knives though.
You
So
didn't pack
I'm gonna
one,
have
I
to
guess.
cast a spell.
I don't think you packed one.
Yeah, I don't think we packed one. I have a really funny idea. I don't think it's gonna work, but I'm just gonna say it anyways. Imagine if we start like smoking weed in the cathedral and like the monster passes out. It's
You want
fine.
to unblock the monster?
Wow.
Not the monster.
That would be fun. That would be funny. You're not gonna lie.
But I don't think it's gonna work because like I don't
It
I
might
don't.
work, but the setup's
It's a
gonna is a little
mundane.
different.
Okay, for me, it's a mundane thing. I don't think it would affect that thing in any way. If it's a
Yeah.
magical one, then maybe yes, but that's a mundane thing.
Yeah, it's a funny idea to think.
Pretty cool, actually, but
Also, bear in
Uh.
mind at this moment, it doesn't seem hostile to the three of you, except for Maya. Poor
Okay.
Maya.
Okay.
But it definitely notice the three of you, and it start to do it magic.
So okay. Oh, it's not hostile yet.
Doesn't seem
I
like
start doing magic.
I think I'm gonna start conjuring a spell
okay.
to cut off its tail because the tail is holding Maya, right?
We're doing this. We're choosing violence. Okay, let's do this.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, we love-
come on.
If you make that decision, if you decided to be violent or to choose to do that, you will appear hostile to this creature, and it will be hostile to you. Like
I'm not gonna lie. Like my player instincts are telling me we should try to non-hostile first, but we should definitely like hold actions so that if things go bad, we immediately cast the spell and run as fast as.
Okay, and then by this time, Theo would be pretty nervous, and then he's gonna be like, okay, just do it, I trust you. And then, but the thing is, he's like quite stuck actually.
Yeah.
So he's not good with dealing those kind of stuff. But the thing is, it's a magical beast, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, maybe. Oh, wait. In another. Okay, so it's not a demon or some sort, like, because it sounds like a demon to me.
Oh. Well, did I mention about whiskers?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Then it's different. Theo
Alright,
is really
alright.
good with magical creatures
Applesauce will support Theo, however.
because Theo will be like, wait. It's not gonna hurt us yet. We cannot. Okay, Theo's gonna be like, no, wait, and then he kind of like eyeball everyone to like, don't grow him.
I can't hear.
Don't do anything.
What are you going to do? Are you gonna go pet it?
No, it's a creature. I know this. Okay, DM, I would like to try to recall if I can know more about this.
Okay, you can roll something. You try to recall, right? So roll something. You wait. What's
Go-
something
go
about
ahead.
you again? You are Theophan Hollow. You're offbeat eccentric. You have knowledge in bestiary. Best.
Yes.
Yeah. So and you kept a feather. Okay. Well.
And then actually I can communicate with any animal whose species I have knowledge of. So that's what I'm rolling, if I know or not.
Okay. I will give you
I
a
have wild
plus
speed.
1 at rolling that. But what would you like to recall first? Like.
If I have like this, because I have wild speak, so basically I can communicate with any animal whose species I have knowledge of, lah. So basically, yeah.
So would it be like Bella did, something you read, or you have similar experience, handling creatures of this size?
I Yeah. Yes.
The
I
latter.
think I would like to recall more. Like okay, maybe at that stance when Bella recalled, she wrote it, she read it from somewhere,
Mhm.
then maybe it kinda reminds Theo, oh yeah, this is like something more out of it.
Okay,
So that's what
I would say you speak from experience, of handling beasts and creatures. You
mm,
can roll grit for that. Did I set the target yet?
no, not yet.
Uh, well, target of 10.
I know 10, huh? Bless us.
Oh,
Bless us.
Come on.
Oh. Okay. Okay, Theo is just. Theo is very nervous, lah. I think Theo don't know more than. I mean, Theo couldn't recall more than what Bella told us. So, do you think I can wild speak with this creature? No, right?
Wild speak meaning speak to animals.
Is that yeah? Is that an
Oh.
animal, like a magical animal?
Okay, you can try.
Okay, I rolled.
Let's go. Let's go. This is
I
off the
think-
rule books and stuff, but let's go. How do you want to do this?
Okay. Okay. Oh, you do it. Okay.
No, you do it.
Oh, okay.
Like this creature is like staring at you, eyes open,
Okay.
as he sees you
Okay.
approaching.
Okay. I'm gonna. Okay. Before I roll, I'm gonna like. Why are you hurting that girl? It's okay. We mean no harm. We mean no harm. Roll.
Okay, I would say you have both your hands up to try to
Yep,
appear
yes.
you are okay. You're not hostile. Okay,
Yes,
it's
yes.
not moving. It make
It's not moving.
kind of a groan, like low groan, like oh, that kind of stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
um, oh no. And then I turned back to applesauce and Bella. I'm like, wait for me. If anything goes wrong, just cast anything.
Okay.
Okay.
And I will say that uh, applesauce is holding on to an immobilist spell. So if something goes wrong, uh, she's going to cast that on the monster.
Okay.
Immobilist renders target immobile.
Okay. I would say you are standing by, so you have +1 at your next action.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Yeah. What about
mm,
Bella?
I think Bella's gonna like duck in a corner and get her spell ready, just in case Theo fails, and so that she can immediately cut the um thing's tail, the creature's tail.
Okay. I would say you have a +1 for your next action also.
Okay.
okay. Theo's gonna step forward, but slowly, and then slowly he duck lower, like everything's gonna be fine, like that. It's like it's okay. We just need to check the girl's um if she's doing okay.
Okay. You go closer to it, reassuring you don't have any weapons and you don't mean any funny business. Both your palms are still open, and one of them are
Mm,
reaching towards Maya, and
mm, mm.
uh, this creature is just looking at you, at where you are heading, but not doing anything yet. But from down below, from its belly, you start to see something shimmering. Uh, as you get a closer look, you see it's like a symbol. It's like a sigils, right at the belly of it.
Okay, I'm gonna try to. Okay, as I notice that, I'm gonna shift my attention to the beast, and I'm gonna try to reassure. Okay, it's okay. Is this? Yeah, I'm gonna point to the sigil. Is this hurting you?
It gives you the motion or the reaction that it says yes.
Okay, and then I'm gonna like. Okay, I'm gonna take my wand. I'm gonna try to remove it. Okay, it's okay. And then I will take my wand slowly, and then I will point to the sigil, and I will cast a spell. So it basically just removes a curse. Oh my god! Let me just look what is there. Fine, curse. Uh, Attacking. Yeah, basically just a spell to remove the curse or the sigil, some sort.
Okay, we'll get to you shortly,
Mm, yeah.
but I want to know like what is applesauce and Bella doing? Are you guys standing firm where you were, which is like half a basketball court away, or you guys are getting closer um, to where Theo
I
is?
think
I think Yeah, I think Bella is going to slowly approach the scene as Theo tries to calm down the beast,
Okay.
but still in hiding.
applesauce is not that confident with animals, so she's gonna keep her distance, but still, you know, still ready in action.
Okay. Bella, as you get closer, you started having visions. Something to do with the sigil under its belly. It was a dark god that was cursed upon this creature against
Ooh.
its will. So these creatures appear to be, black, as a whole, except its fang and its eye. And then this sigil that you can see aside from your vision is glowing in red. So it's an anomaly. So and you can tell you have a vision that someone is placing a curse onto it.
DM, considering that I'm a Malfoy, and
Yes.
Malfoy has history with dark magic,
Yes.
can I identify that sigil?
You want to identify the sigil or you want to identify the curse?
Honestly, both. First, I feel like the sigil would give a clue to the curse, or the sigil will at least tell me who put it.
Okay, I'll give you both. First, the curse is one of the 3 unforgivable curse. It's called Imperial.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. And
Imperial.
of the sigil, if you get a closer look, you will see that this is none. Wait, what is the word again? There is a glowing sigil at the belly. It is not from among the oldest, truly pure-blooded families. So it's this is a family sigil, but it's
But it's
none,
not one of the old ones.
correct, and it's not in the knowledge. Like you don't see this before.
I think Applesauce is going to whisper, like sort of gently call across
Yeah.
to her compatriots,
Yes.
and not doing it with alarm, just gently calling. I don't wanna like piss off the animal, piss off the beast. It's gonna say, it's under an imperial curse.
Oh, and then Theo kind of like before he did something, like point his wand, and then he kind of like turned look up a little bit and like Imperial. Okay.
Yes, one of the forbidden one curses.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, and I
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of like okay, so and then as I look up to the beast and everything, I'm gonna try to remove this. Okay, can my friends come nearer?
But it nods.
Huh?
It nods.
Okay, then I kind of like signal you guys. Okay, come, but slowly, slowly. You know, like putting hands up and then kind of like swings down slowly like that, and then bow a little bit like that, like slowly.
Since
Cool.
Bella is already on the way over to Theo's place, I think she's gonna like slowly just get over there.
Gonna get closer. I'm gonna get closer as well, but not really.
Okay. So I would
Like
say,
not still not.
Theo, you're basically right next to it.
Yes. And
the
then
other 2 of you're not within its arm reach.
Mm,
Okay.
but I am trying to. In my head, I'm trying to. I'm going through all the spells I know. Is there anything that can break an imperial curse?
Are you asking me or you're thinking yourself?
I am thinking myself, but I'm also asking you at the end.
if you're the allow.
For your character, you have
I
learned
do
about
have.
this spells
Yes.
already. But if I recall correctly, they don't teach how to break these curses.
Mhm.
That's great.
That's great.
I
You,
think Bella's gonna stay close to Theo and the creature, but not like in front of the creature. She's gonna be close to the creature from the back, just to let you know the location.
okay.
I'm trying to
Okay.
figure out the situation because what's the deal? What's the deal? I'm just trying to use my family like pure like family's dark magic background to try to figure
Mm.
something out.
Okay.
I think maybe just because applesauce is still pretty young,
Yes.
might not be might not know. Can I try to instead try to figure out what it is cursed by? Like what is the imperial? What is the command?
So imperial, out of context, imperial curse is basically place an object or someone under the spellcaster control. So it does its bidding. It does whatever the caster asks it to do.
Okay, so it's not something that I can break. It's not something that I can, and it's not something that I already has is already programmed there. It's just
Yes, it's out of natural. It's normal. It's abnormal for this creature to be this far, according to your knowledge, Theo. And
Mm.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Uh-oh.
you have taken. I would say the three of you have taken 3 rounds out of this, and you have like 5 rounds left.
Yes.
Yeah. So Theo, what would you like to do
I
now?
would like to cast a spell
Uh huh.
to try to lessen the pain that's been cursed, but caused by the curse.
Oh, lessen the pain.
Yes, lessen the pain. So basically, I mean, we are still kids, basically. So
Yeah.
maybe what I can do is, I mean, I'm good with defensive spell and stuff. So maybe I can try to like lessen the pain instead, and then just try to let it soothe it out, and then maybe release my
Roll grit. Target of 10.
Here we go again.
oh, you
Can we
can do
get
it.
Oh,
Oh, nice!
oh, I crit.
You MVP moment right here.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Hell
All
yeah.
the was spent here.
What you did seems to soothe his pain. You can see it's becoming better. The tail hasn't loosened up, but it's coming down.
Oh. And then okay, as I cast already, I'm gonna try to reach his head and then try to pat, like like soothe, like how sayang animals.
Okay, where would you like the pet?
uh, like on its head. Is it too tall for me? Like on its head? No.
You would say it's about your eye level.
Yes, I would like to do that. Like I would like to like pat. Yeah,
Okay.
like sayang.
Can the head.
Yeah,
If you
yeah,
pet
the
the
head.
head, you will like it.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
that's good.
Oh, nice.
That's nice.
So I would just like, can you let our friend off so you don't feel tense? It's okay. You can relax. You
Yes.
can put her down and then you can rest.
Huh. It seems to understand you, but it's not letting go.
Huh? Oh. And then I look at my friends and then I look at them. I'm not letting go. But he's more
Applesauce is
calmer.
fine.
But he's more calmer lah. That I told you guys lah.
Just trying to think of anything that could make can get Maya out of its tail.
Um, Does the beast just want something to hold, or does it have like a reason why it's holding Maya specifically?
You need to
Hmm.
roll.
Yeah.
You need to know. You need to roll. You need to know. What is this curse objective?
Okay.
Yep.
So do I have to roll something?
Yes.
Can I help her? Also,
Yeah.
It's okay. You guys have the biggest brain. You guys go ahead.
my brain is only moderately big.
My
Okay.
brain is 20.
You can roll
Huge brain.
brain. Target of 10. You have a +1 for that.
Come on, give me something good. Oh, what the hell?
Okay, I'm gonna try my brains. +1, right?
Yep.
Do I get a +1?
Yeah, sure.
How did I get a 0?
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, fail. You
No,
got.
how did I get a 0?
I have
Whoa.
no idea. Did you add any modifier or something?
Yeah, never mind. I'll just roll the d10 and yeah.
Oh.
I got nothing. I got nothing.
Okay, never mind. Okay.
So the two of you add a token, and I will tell you what happened.
Okay.
Okay.
If can, how many? Okay,
You
let's just see.
Yeah. So 8 rounds. You guys have used up 4 rounds now, just to keep you on the clock. With a failed roll, you understand this curse as much as what the class has taught you. It plays a creature or someone under its control to do its bidding, and as it's told you, and as the caster told you to.
So someone wants to kidnap Maya. Great. Good to know.
Can I look around to see if there's anybody else who is in this cathedral, has not left with the rest of muggles, and is in here with us? I should have checked this long ago.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's that. Oh.
You want to do this with magic or just plain look around?
I just want to use my regular eyes.
Okay. So with your regular eyes, you have to roll a grid or
Please don't make me roll grid. I have D4. I can't do shit.
on a grid of target of 6.
I can't do that. I got a D4.
You could explode
Okay.
How do you
Oh
explode?
yeah.
like
You crit.
Geo did. Yeah, like crit.
4+. Yeah, you roll a 4, then you crit.
Alright, sure, let's give it a shot. That's a 2.
So add a token to you. You look around. People are has left, if not leaving. The aura or this vibes that the creature is expanding has slowed down. It was not the darkness has not glown as much. Yep. But everybody has left. The alarm system is ringing.
Okay.
Yep.
And I know it's also... That thing's not gonna ring forever. And somebody's definitely gonna come check it out, so we need to get out of here quickly if possible.
Yes.
What I understand right now is that this guy is under the Imperious Curse.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's definitely making it hold on to Maya.
Yes.
We can cut its tail off or switch Maya out. But that's probably gonna make it upset. Here's a weird thing. There's a spell called Geminio, which creates a copy of a thing.
Okay.
Can I make a copy
Yes.
of
You
Maya?
can. Yes, you can.
I would like to try that.
Okay, it's a pretty big spell.
I would try it anyway.
Yes, you can. It's reality bending. So it's a
Uh,
+5. It's a person, so it's +3. How
that's
long would you
8.
like it to last?
I just 1 minute. 1 minute is all we need. We just
Okay.
get her out of there and run.
Okay. So it adds up to 14, 1 4. I would say you have never cast this before.
I probably would have casted a Gemini before,
Really?
but not
Okay.
on a human.
Like an illusion or like a being.
So if to reference what exactly is spell, Hermione Granger casted this in, I think, in Deathly Hallows, and what she did was she duplicated the locket Horcrux on Umbridge's neck.
Oh, did she?
Yep.
Okay. 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 So it's a being. I mean, it's solid and stuff.
Yep, it's a solid being. What I would like to do is to basically. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what my plan is.
Mm-hmm.
My plan is to one conjure this duplicate and then use the switch item spell.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a second. Where is the switching spell? Switches objects to switch this person with to switch fake Maya with real Maya.
Okay. Yep. You can do that. You can certainly do that.
I will use fight because I'm fighting reality.
Sure. Target of 14. You have a +1, and what else? Let's see. Yeah, +1 for that.
Cool. I will roll this. That's a 20, baby! Woohoo!
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is something. It's okay. It's actually one of the counter spell. It is kind of a confusion. You are creating an environment where the creature's senses and power are compromised in a way, or distraction. With a 20, you do that. You cast a spell. You make another Maya Owens elsewhere, with far from this creature's eye shot. You, yeah, you. So you created another Maya. What do you want to do now?
Oh, I created another Maya. I am going to and I want that animal to see the other Maya. Drop this Maya, go pick up the other one.
If you do that, it will look at its tail to confirm, what's there. So there has to be a
I'm
little
gonna.
bit- Yeah.
What if we cover real Maya with a cloak?
Yes, you can.
Oh, it kind of. Yeah, so we don't. It doesn't see actual Maya. It's not a smart animal. It's an animal. It's not that smart. So it sees a person covered in a cloak, which we don't know who. He doesn't know who it is, and then he sees another Maya in another area.
Okay.
Okay,
Someone else have to do that.
Okay.
What else?
Okay. I think Theo would do it, but the thing is, Theo would be more on convincing the creature.
Mm.
So basically, what Theo did, Theo just took his scarf out off and then cover Maya's head,
Oh, okay.
and then after I mean, as he's patting the creature, Theo, because the creature is like enjoying and stuff. Sometimes they close their eyes, like when cats they meow meow meow, they sayang, then they purr and stuff. So basically, as he was doing that, he pulled off his scarf and then he covers Maya's face. And then after that, then as I would assume lah, applesauce will be like done with the casting, and then applesauce will point to me like, oh, Maya over there, like, and then I will ask the creature like, hey, you see, your Maya is over there right now. What are you holding?
Okay. Okay, that would be a deception roll. It is charm.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Either you
Bad.
do it the mundane way or you do it the magical way.
I do it the magical way.
You could do it or you could suggest it to. I mean, it's a 3-person job.
Yes,
Can I help?
No. I think
you
we
did
let
the Maya
Bella
thing.
do it lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Bella, I think we need you. We need you to
do some charming.
do some charming so I can convince it that it's over there.
Wait, let me check my charm because I don't remember how much it is. I got a D6. I don't
I
have
have a
much.
No.
I have-
You cast a spell on it, guys. Does it use harm instead? I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a
Uh,
deception. So you could cast a I don't know an invisibility spell on the cloth to make it invisible for a minute or two to make
Or
Yep.
looks convincing.
since Bella is sorta on the whole like vision hallucination thing, can I cast a spell where the beast basically can't see Maya on his tail? Like only to the beast.
Okay. Sounds to me like you want to blur its vision.
Yeah. Something like that.
Ah, okay. Yes, you can.
I don't think I would be using charm for that.
You're putting sensor bars on her face.
Yeah.
Censoring her face. I'm blurring her face out. Censorship.
Okay. Yeah. Let's roll. Target of 8. What would you? roll?
What roll?
Yeah, my question. Deception roll. It would be a charm to me, but unless if you want to do something else, you can propose to me.
Technically, can I roll a fight?
Sure.
Can I?
Sure.
Okay. Fight. D12. Come on. Work. It's a
Does it
9.
work? Yeah, nice.
Yay! It's it.
Yeah.
Okay, so Bella from the back casts a spell towards the beast and basically blinds its vision to Maya, the real Maya.
Mhm.
And so now the beast is basically clouded in the vision. And so it can only see the fake Maya from another section.
Okay.
And it gets confused. It's like, huh?
Okay. I will
And
narrate
then
this.
feels
There's a fake Maya appears like in front of her, sideways, and then Theo is doing the distraction. You're asking it to look to that direction. It confuses it,
Mhm.
and when it looks to its tail, it doesn't seem anything. So like how any cat would do, it would jump to the fake Maya and try to immobilize it. And upon seeing the fake Maya is not moving, it released the tail and curl up the fake Maya.
Okay, this is great.
Okay, now
let's
okay.
just pick up Maya and go.
Okay, Theo's gonna pick up Maya. Theo's gonna pick up straight away, like scoop and run.
Yep, we're
And
running.
run
We're running
towards
off.
we're running towards the other entrance. So basically, he's going hold on. He's going this way, and we're going this way.
Okay, yeah, roll flight. Target of 5.
Do we all roll or just?
Yeah, all of you. Or it can be a collective flight check of target of 15 for all of you.
Oh, fuck. Wait, let me
Alright.
check my flight. 10.
Oh no, I got it. Can I spend an adversity token to pass?
No, we're fine. Is it collective or what? Oh no.
Yeah, collective.
It's
Oh.
collective.
You're fine. So
Okay, we're good. We're MVP.
Okay, we're good. We're good. Thank you,
Alright.
Theo.
Oh,
He was doing double work, man. He's carrying Maya and running at the same time.
yup.
Well, I'm the only guy, so let me do the hard work.
okay. So just out of context, let me tell you, this is a shadow cat. It is not in the movies. It's something I made up. You guys did great at avoiding fight because you'll be no match to this creature. It
so
has
it's-
a poisonous tail and really sharp claws and fangs. So
Oh.
yeah, you have no match. So good job at distracting it, confusing it,
Yay.
and luring it. Okay.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good job. Very
I-
good job for you.
Yeah.
Yay.
Actually, after you said the whiskers, I said, it's a meow meow.
Yes.
I'm like,
It's a big meow meow.
yeah, that's why I'm like, okay, I'm gonna pet it like it purrs and something and meow meow. Okay, my instinct is correct.
I swore
Yo.
if you use meow meow, I will meow meow back and to tell you it's fine. You are fine. But in case that the darkness totally enveloped the whole hall, you can cast lumos and stuff like that. To there's another thing called contain it. So like how you capture the cat. So that would
Actually, I'm quite worried if we cast Lumos would agitate it. Actually,
Yes,
I'm not sure.
same.
Lah. Yeah, that's the idea, lah. That's why I didn't really cast to see first. I'm more like, don't do anything first.
and also good job to Theo for your casting a spell to lessen the pain and not to lift the pain, lift the curse.
Cat
Yeah.
whisperer.
Yeah, cat whisperer.
No, anything is a cat as long as you can pet it. Everything is a big cat.
It's just a cat of a different shape.
Yeah,
Everything is petable. If not
Yeah.
pet, why pet shape?
If
yeah,
cats are not petable, should not be pet, then why are they petable?
Yeah.
Also, we're hightailing it back to platform 9 and 3/4.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, I would say halfway through, Maya wakes up. She seems fine. She might need some water on the way back to Hogwarts.
I aim my one at her face and woman.
You cast what?
That was a joke. I don't actually do that.
Okay.
oh my god, okay, please don't. Okay, never mind.
If I did, I would have just aimed. I would have just power washed her.
So basically, we are far enough from the meow meow already, right? From the
Yes.
cat.
Yes.
Okay, and then we stop at the station already, and then, guys, I assuming we are. Where's the suitcase?
Oh, we dropped the
You still have your
suitcase.
suitcase with you.
Because I'm carrying a papa, I assuming one of the girls would pick it up, lah.
Yeah, we have to.
Yeah, okay, so basically when we reach to somewhere safe and then we kind of like settle down Maya and stuff and then I mean one of the girls we can pass the briefcase to Maya.
I think first of all, she's gonna wake up and then we'll be like, "Oh, Maya, you are Maya, right? I would hate to have gone through all of this and gotten the wrong."
Yes, I am Maya.
No. No,
And I'm not.
No, Theo's gonna be like very shocked, like, what? She's not Maya?
Uh, Okay. So I would say at this point you have completed your mission. Anything
Yay.
beyond this would be extras. I didn't plan for anything beyond this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I would say all three
Well,
of you make back to Hogwarts safely.
Yay.
I would say like for role play purposes, basically we basically get like first priority is to get back on the train. Once we're on the train, I think we'll hand her
Briefcase.
the suitcase and be like, "Well, Maya, I don't know where to. I don't know. We weren't really able to see if you're carrying any luggage, and to be honest, the when the beast attacked, it really wasn't that high on our priorities. So I do apologize if you had some bags that you left in the cathedral, but um, we're not going back. Here, hands her the suitcase. Hogwarts.
Yeah, we it's actually a gift from. I mean, our headmistress actually asked us to carry this, but we think that it might be better suited if we hand it over to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Thanks for the troubles, guys. I really appreciate it. I fainted after I was looking at the altar 1 second, and then the next I'm not.
Okay, good to that we are safe. So we'll be schoolmates from today onwards. So
I would like to
Yeah.
add for fun purposes, like just for fun. Imagine Maya just like waking up after like being captured by a beast, and all she sees is like three kids around her age, just surrounding her, looking at her, and they're all like, "Oh my God, are you Maya? Are you Maya?" And they're like, and she's
Oh
like,
no, it's
"Oh."
gonna be, hey, you're awake.
She's gonna be like, why are these weirdos looking at me? I don't know you.
hello, where?
Well, I was
Hello, where
told
are
I
you?
would be escort to a school, but I didn't expect to be this way. That kind of
Uh,
promotion.
Or like imagine she wakes up with fight or flight still in her, and she's like, "Who are you? Are you my kidnappers?" And she starts like fighting us and something like that.
if you guys look in the kids on broom thing, that's exactly what we're doing.
Mm-hmm,
Hey, you're finally.
Oh. Oh, this is from the Kingdom Come
This
Deliverance.
is from Skyrim, guys. From
Okay.
oh
Skyrim.
yeah. Oh, you finally awake. Always
Yes,
the
I missed
card.
Skyrim for so
The
long.
card. Oh, it's been a while. You've been awake, my friend.
Okay.
We bring well, so anyways, we
Oh,
chat
what
with
did I
her.
do? Wow, good for you.
We chat with her on the way back to the the onto the school. We answer any questions she has on Hogwarts.
I can tell
We
you
ask
this
her.
much about Maya. She's a firstborn caster. She's definitely a newcomer into town. She is. I mean, her parent move around a lot, so when she stays in London, basically lives by her own. So
Mm.
yeah, that's all I know of her, and you know of her.
Mm, cool.
Okay.
So are you excited to be a witch, Maya?
Yes, I'm excited. I didn't know I'm a witch until I received a letter from Headmistress Meryl explaining that I have this gift at performing magic, and there's a school for it. And my parents, when they know about it, they're excited.
Mm.
Yeah. So like in Harry Potter, it is a hush hush to discuss magic, but to Margobon, if there is how to say a Margobon wizard or witches, they
Mhm.
they will know about it, and well, it depends on the parents whether if they want to let their child to enroll into this school. And in Maya's case,
Mhm.
she was allowed. She was encouraged to join the school.
Oh,
Mhm.
that's good.
That's
And she's
great.
only 11. Yeah. So
Oh, she's
she's
Oh.
11.
yeah, she's 11.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wow.
baby.
Whoa. Yeah. Wait. Sorry. How old are you guys again? Applesauce and
You guys are
and
junior, so you are 16.
I'm. Oh yeah, I'm 17. I think I'm the oldest.
Oh my god, we're
15.
all babies.
Oh,
We're teens.
yeah, you're all.
We're
Oh.
babies.
Okay, I'm the adult then. Well,
So
okay,
Also,
cool. Mm.
anyways, I think after we get back to Hogsworth, we're gonna bring her to the headmistress, Meryl.
yes, yeah. We will do that in the next session.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, nice.
I just want everybody to remember that I still have a bag of weed.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
you do.
My
We bring a bag of
God.
meat back.
So just keep all that for episode 2. Just prepare what you want to tell Professor Headmistress Meryl. Explain how you want to explain to her what happened.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, yay, good game, guys.
All right.
Thank
Any
you so
any more
much.
questions before we
Mario,
jump to the last part of the episode?
For now, no.
No. Okay. Um. Okay. Last week we did something called the stars and wishes. This week we are not doing that. Instead, I want to know more about your character. What is
Mm.
your happiest memory? This is for your Patronus charm. And what is your worst fear?
Oh.
Okay.
So whoever has an idea, you can tell me now.
Okay. Oh, so Applesauce's worst fear is becoming an outcast. Actually, social rejection.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, we're going for the bad things first then. For my bad thing is if Dio is helpless to do anything to kind of like help someone, like he's afraid of like being helpless to do something to help someone. You know how to say? Yeah, you get the idea.
Yep.
Bella is immensely afraid of being emotionally attached to someone because her visions are something that she can't control, and so sometimes her visions could involve people around her, close to her,
Mm-hmm.
and it kind of scares her a lot.
Mm. Yeah.
Okay, moving on to the good things.
Good things. Going on a picnic with family. This was before, for some reason, the rivalry and her with her cousin started.
Oh, okay. So like before school then.
Before school.
Okay. Family with picnic with family before school. Okay.
I would say Bella's best memory is when her family got a dog.
A dog.
Like, yeah, a dog.
Okay. The
So
name of
her
the dog?
family got a dog. Huh? Sorry?
The name of the dog?
Uh,
Or the breed of the dog? Either is fine.
Okay. I'm thinking a golden retriever.
Golden retriever.
Ooh.
I love golden retrievers.
Big
They're
dogs.
cute.
They are literally the nicest dogs.
Yeah.
Bestest boy.
Exactly. The bestest dog. So her family got a golden retriever, and her best memory is like the first day with the dog, cause like it's the first time meeting the dog. They're all new to each other, and they're still like getting to know each other. But the dog is still like the nicest thing ever.
Okay, that's great. That's great.
Okay, for me, soaring through the sky on the griffin.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Because my well, Theo's grandma is actually a zoologist of the magical beast. That's where he actually learned all his knowledge from. So basically, every like holiday or something, his family would actually come by like to visit his grandma, which is his favorite place to hang out at. And then there's once that his grandma actually let him like they ride the griffin together and then soaring through the sky. And then that's where actually Theo got inspired, and one of his most pre- um, precious memories of his grandma, and like
Yeah.
like that lah.
You're inspired to be a magic zoologist also.
Yes.
Oh, that's cute. That's really nice.
Yeah. When he's young lah, yeah. That's what happened.
Okay, good, good. I have all I need for the next episode. So those questions have something to do with next episode. Just a hint.
Ooh.
No.
Okay, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yep. So thank you for playing episode 1.
Whoop,
No, thank you too. Thank you
Thank you for
too.
hosting.
Thank
This
you
is
Yeah.
really
for running the
It's
game.
it's very nice.
very interactive. I love that we get to be part of the